most people want to know what was the story in this tattoo ArtOfDying. The first story was when I became like just started hearing ArtOfDying the first and the coolest track. Get through this, and literally I was just like, I want to get a tattoo. True story is I was never a big fan of tattoos, but when I saw this one, that ArtOfDying uses, man, I was just like, to show my dedication to the band ArtOfDying. I was like, and then we went to a tattoo place in town. This was a long time ago, and getting onto this song, I was just like, the first one, and I remember it was very frankly that it's just like, I thought tattoos hurt, but doing the stencil and the whole thing, and the outline, it wasn't like that hard. It was just like the outline just of where everything is and all that. But when the shading started, I was just like, I had that grimace on my face, and push it. It was really like, it hurts. The stencil part it was just like the shading and the color and all that. I was just like, oh my god. It's like pain, but it's like pain gain, like I didn't get this prior to. I didn't get this when I went to see it in the Rock and Range that year. But when I saw it the second time, I knew it was just like the moment I was just like, what? We're in Virginia. Ran into Johnny Hudson, which I know very frankly. You guys all know the story. Because the day when we saw her during the second time we were in Virginia, they were performing at the Valley's Tavern. I thought, good idea. We were in Virginia for a whole day. And we went to the area where the tavern is, and it's like, oh, look at this Johnny and all that. Fire dying. And he was just coming out of the restaurant where we were going to eat. And when I showed the tattoo, you guys all know the rest. His eyes just light up. He was just like, because you know what? I am the first who is more dedicated, more driven to have a tattoo of ArtOfDying to show that, but it was just, that moment. It was just kind of like I drew up the game plan in my head, really trying to see ArtOfDying, and like boom, it's just like, what, I'm good, executed. But when I showed him tattoo, his eyes it just felt like I just unlocked the music key inside Johnny Hudson's head and all that. And then he came back into the same restaurant, take a picture of this and all that. And then the performance, live performance, that was just, it was just something like, it was like icing on the cake. Think it's time for me to go now. Don't more hump. If I could change how it's turned out, yeah, you know that I'm not. Sometimes I'm made as more than I can know. I'd rather feel to when ArtOfDying was forming live. And the final song was the one you guys heard, Trying. To my knowledge, I remember that moment, but it was just like mind blowing to have my name be mentioned out in front of the crowd. It was just like the music goes just opened up for me. It was just like, oh my gosh, it was just a rush. It's just, and they dedicated that track to me. I was just like, holy shit. I never thought any concert that I've been at, I mean, since from the beginning to now, and it's just like, especially with the wolves, your emotions during track and all that. I was just like, I'm like, tell me, am I hearing this right? Had my name mentioned by ArtOfDying and dedicated to Trying. I was just like,